change my heart in the game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Murray now running right on the option. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Murray now to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for Mike Williams that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. You look at this Baltimore defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a 1st down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say we punt the football there.
So we're changing to analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them. And really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first-half chance.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long effort.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. Alex Highsmith making a nice play and getting the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up, eventually dropped for a huge loss.
It's caught on the right side. Williams. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Here's Murray. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 22-yard line. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
How about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than...
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Bijan Robinson, his third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now the NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Josh Jacobs. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they had 3 tight ends in on that set.
And these guys are punching really well. I use boxing analogies a lot. A lot of coaches have told me that when you line up to run the football, it's 10 fistfights along the line of scrimmage, right? You've got to win your share. These 3 tight ends, they almost always win their fistfights.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. And his throw is incomplete. The Ravens sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Second and 10. Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. You talk about this Lions defense. They were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
Now 3rd down and 7.
Hey guys, listen. 14.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 40. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
And he's taken down inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line. 36 power.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Zebra. Hold up. Got it.
Again, Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Now Wilson going to change things up here.
Hey, 0.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
14. One left.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. Now Aldrick Rosas for the field goal attempt. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. That is inches from the upright. It's no good. Wide to the left, and this will stay at a 7-point game.
Looked like he might have overcompensated there for being on the right hash because you've got to make sure you get the angle right. But that time he started it too far left and winds up hooking it way too far.
Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And now nothing but green ahead of him. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. Bijan Robinson with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0.
14. Ravens, nothing. Matthew Wright set to kick off.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Wilson's this throw taken in by Johnston. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He's got another one to Johnston. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Johnston. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 44-yard line.
And now they'll shift things around. They go play action now. Wilson throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Now it's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the Lions.
Wilson. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Aaron Donald able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Wilson. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one.
All go special! All go special! 14, got it. Let's go double count right here, double count. Took right.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over here up near the 40. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On play action, it's Murray. And this will be caught at the 30. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big play there just before halftime. And even 40 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Play fake. Murray. Finds Dulcich out left side. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. And between the last two plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Escaping the pressure right. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Lions would extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0.
21. Ravens nothing. Matthew Wright set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he will take this one all the way back inside the 35-yard line.
I know the special teams coach will not permit himself a smile here, but inside he's glowing. This is what he practices for. This is what he schemes. This is what he watches tape to put himself and his team in a position to score points. An absolute dream return.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Gets past one man. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Matthew Wright set to kick off.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground.
95, 95.
On third down, Wilson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Big strides, look at him go. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Jonnu Smith, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. PAT up and good by Rosas. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead. It's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. And the offense moving quickly to the line. It's caught on the right side. Williams.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Williams, a man in motion right.
On third down, Robinson.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
They're going for it. It's Murray.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Play action. Now it's Murray. Flush to his right.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep...
Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On second down, Wilson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Jalen Petrie picks it off.
Then they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
After the turnover, here's Murray.
Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Ravens' 42-yard line.
Deuce. Let's go.
Now Murray off play action.
Short throw caught by Dulcich.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This is Smith with a grab. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now it's Wilson.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Now Wilson changing the play.
4 down. Gotta go, in and out. Let's go. You got listen.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
14. 12. Good.
To throw is Wilson.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
That's good.
Jacobs is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5.
So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal. And now they're in the hurry up.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Josh Jacobs punching it in from a yard away.
And the Ravens have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Rosas good with the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Fast, slow, it doesn't matter. If you give a quarterback enough room to escape, he can hit you for a big gain. You've got to give him a little more focus moving forward.
First down, Murray.
He's got Dulcich going across the formation.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Detroit.
Murray now on first down.
Same connection. Dulcich once again.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
2nd down and a run by Robinson.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Touchdown!
Mike Williams.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Lions are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He's got a man, complete.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Jamar Chase
75 yards. And the Ravens get a bit closer. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. This pass finds its way to Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 25 yards that time.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson.
And some room to work.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Back to Robinson now on first down.
And now a fumble. The ball's out.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. To throw, it's Murray. And this is caught by Williams. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 13-yard line. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. From 13 yards out.
And the Lions have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. 2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Down to the 10. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
14. Hey, easy.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Ravens first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
Good for a Baltimore Raven.
Hey, alert.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Wilson will throw again.
Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st down, Wilson. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. One last shot for Wilson. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
And as this defense walks off the